Hi. 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 Hi, my name is Arlen Sam Brown. I'm an interior designer and a gallerist and a lot of other things. I live in Lambertville, New Jersey, which is this fabulous place filled with crazy, funny, wonderfully talented people. This is very spontaneous. The most fun I have in my work is marrying people, a person, to something they love or some place they love, an environment they love. It's bringing together objects of beauty and I guess its rightful home. Command central of my life is Antiques on Union. Arlen Brown Interiors just moved in there. Very exciting. I'm loving it. I have a small boutique space in the back that's primarily mid-century modern, but nothing is ever pure, any period. I do that because it's a really wonderful complement to the art that I represent. And I represent in large part emerging artists, but not exclusively. The show coming up in just a couple of weeks is an established artist in New Jersey. She's amazing, and it's a very exciting concept. So that's the gallerist part, and I've got the interior designer part comes into play because I operate my business out of Antiques on Union. I do their in-house display, I'm their interior designer in-house, and I do their window display as well. I have the I don't know if you'd call it luxury, because it's kind of one girl amongst a whole bunch of really wonderful but very crazy men. So I am the girl in the group. There are probably 8 of them. They are the most colorful characters you could ever hope to meet, and I am definitely their fodder. My van is my lifeline. It's actually my only mode of transportation right now. I don't have a car at the present moment. The Sam van, as everybody fondly refers to it, is a 1996 passenger extension Econo van, GMC. And it goes everywhere with me. If I go to a really special home with a really expensive piece of art or furniture, I very often have to park it around the corner so that they don't know that's when I'm driving. But it's there for me. What's so great about Lambertville and its location is the proximity to Philadelphia and that city in and of itself. The need for traveling to both clients and resources is essential for me. I have clients who are here in Lambertville and the surrounding areas, Princeton and communities into Bucks County, as well as Philadelphia. So not only can I get to my clients in Philadelphia, but I can resource for my clients in Philadelphia and here. Here we are, sitting in traffic, which is actually remarkably unusual for Philadelphia. One of the reasons I love it, not digging it right now because there's several clients waiting for me, and I have a deadline and a schedule to meet. But such is my day. This is Arlen, so happy she can see the skyline. How are you otherwise? Yeah, good. Good. If somebody had a coffee kiosk out here, I would probably be a little less aggravated. That's what people should do. They should have a coffee truck during traffic jams.
Hello.
I was just playing with this one slide as opposed to the predictable.
Oh, I think that looks
fabulous. Oh, good. It's an
it.
extraordinary example, obviously, of the period. All right, go do your thing.
I don't have any traffic going home.
Yeah, no, and going that direction isn't nearly as stressful, so it doesn't matter.
Good.
Have a great day. Have a safe trip and have a good holiday.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. ticket of the day. Loft space is in its mid-project. Getting nearer to completion, but there are a lot of elements to do. You can see that it's an old industrial building where, fortunately, the industrial elements were preserved. You have the steel and cement columns, you have these beautiful cement polished floors, you've got 20-foot ceilings, which is spectacular. You can see it's their taste, it's their color scheme. So it's very interesting. That's Bob's office in Lambertville. This is completely addicted to fabric. I always have been. When I shop for clothing primarily, I touch it first. If I like the way something feels, I'm wearing a cashmere sweater with another sweater underneath. If I like the way it feels against my hands, against my skin, I then decide if I like the way it looks. My obsession with ladders is probably, wow, I never really thought about this. It's probably part and parcel me needing to get the job done, and it's a really, I don't get waited on well, I don't get doted on well. I like to dive in and do it, and in large part when there's a deadline, I just need it done, so I do it myself. Me again. I am here at the home of a client in Philly, down in Old City, and made this stop specifically. To drop off, install the stools for the cafe table by the window in the apartment. We're going to Leo's office to look at the entire office for a design project, brand new project, and this is his office. He has two offices. This office is in White House Station. It's an accounting firm and needs to be redone top to bottom.
Mike sits there, I sit there, Tony sits there.
I don't mean it in a bad way. Sometimes if it's not who you are, it's really hard. This show for me represents an opportunity to not only compete and be part of a team and work with deadlines and just have crazy fun, but I've always dreamed of making design accessible to the masses, that I could go into people's living rooms and make it okay to create a space that is just your space, and to give people courage to believe in what they love and what they should live with and have and be with that's their very own, and basically be a part of helping people find their sanctuary. I'm like the kid sister he wishes he never had.